Today we're going to be starting the playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I've already played the early access a lot. Um, I beat it, I got to wherever the end was. I'm not gonna say it in case you haven't seen any further into the game, but that doesn't matter because today we're going to go on this epic quest, right? Baldur's Gate 3 has the makings to be one of the best RPG games I have ever played. It is based after my favorite tabletop RPG, D&D. Obviously, it's Baldur's Gate. And for those of you who don't know, because I don't know if I've said it at all on my channel name comes from a D&D character, Nazire ThunderLight, so Nazire TL. That is my first D&D character, and it is my favorite that I've ever made. So I decided to name my channel after it. And today we are going to be making him in Baldur's Gate 3 as the epic music starts. We'll do balance. I don't know if I'm going to do a 100% playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to make all the correct choices. However, what I do know is we're going to have a good time. No matter if we die a lot or we breeze through this. I'll let this opening cutscene. For the rest of the series, it'll probably be maybe like 15-minute episodes. But for this first episode, it'll probably be the character creation and then going through the tutorial. So let's see here. I don't think there's any changes from the early access cutscene. He giving us that tadpole. I don't think it changed at all. It could have. I'm not completely sure.
Who are you?
Nope, we don't need that. Alright, so... What the fuck? That sounds cool. I kind of want to play him, but we're not. We're not going to. We're going to stick to the plan. We're playing Nazire. So, one of the things that really grinded my gears, but I guess it was best in the long run, and it made the most sense, is that Dragonborns came out literally when the game launched. The game has been in early access for like a year or two, and I haven't been able to play a Dragonborn. My character is Dragonborn. It makes sense because of the ancestries for Dragonborns. There's a lot of resistances, a lot of breath weapons. And yeah, so we're gonna stick with custom. We're gonna hit this. Let's get that Dragonbone. Base racial speed. Interesting. Subrace. We want blue. How does one change? I can't tell which one of these is a male and which is a female. I feel like that's a female. This has to be the male. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But this has to be the male. So we get our lightning breath, And then we get our resistant to lightning damage. Nazire is a fighter, and he is also a wizard. So we're going to need to multi-class later on. Fighting style. We want 2-weapon fighting style. We're going to make him a criminal, because that's what Nazire is. I do know we're going to need to finagle some of this. It might not seem like the best choice, but to make sure we have the stuff to go in the wizard, we need to make sure intelligence is 13, I believe. Not positive. It's just what I believe. I know, in regular D&D it is. I don't know if they kept that or what they did. I don't know about all that stuff. Alright. Edit appearance. Ah, yes, male. Which one of these? Hear voice.
Where to next?
No.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
No.
Hells, be wary. This place is trapped.
No.
It's opened.
No.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping the...
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly. Be wary. This place
This is the
trapped.
closest one to the one that's in my head. When I play him, what all we got here? What do we got? No, absolutely not. Close enough. Let's go with that one. Jesus Christ, we got some big jaws on these guys. That's the blue eye picture. Confirm. Body art. You can have piercings? I don't see any change whatsoever. Oh, I saw that one. Oh, I see it now. How could I not see that before? None. We'll stick with the none. Piercing yellow eyes. Wait. No. Alright. Tail. No tail. He does not have a tail. Alright. Also, if you're wondering why I'm like looking up, it's because I have my gaming monitor is higher up than my main monitor. Proceed. Nazire TL. Well, we'll just stick with Nazire. Alright. The Guardian? What the fuck? This is different. Oh, you need a guardian. Well, Nazire does in fact have a lover in D&D, so we'll make them as close as we can.
Remarkable.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Sorry for being silent. I'm just trying to make a cool character. Let us see here. Wildcat makes sense. Do I give this one a name? How do I give name? I guess I don't give name. More to the cutscene. One thing I am excited for is to actually be in the city of Baldur's Gate, because that was not in the early access. The scream, the Wilhelm scream. Fantastic cinematics, honestly. I believe those were supposed to be astral dragons. And in case you didn't know, if you're like new to D&D, Githyanki and Illithids dislike each other, which is why those people and those dragons are chasing this man, because they have a rivalry. And I believe the reason why the Githyanki are riding these dragons is because I think the Githyanki have made a pact with Tiamat. And Tiamat has granted them astral dragons. Oh my god. These lights are so fucking bright, bro. Well, that's cool. furnace. This is what this is. Who the hell that supposed to be? I don't know who that is. So as well as, you know, being a player in a D&D game, I also DM a D&D game. So hopefully that comes to our aid, as I might know just natively some of the lore. I already know I know most spells and stuff. Second wind. Alright.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Roll the dice.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause
It looks like
it
a
to
giant
crumble.
egg. Doesn't it explode? Yep. Yeah, it does.
Another step forward.
I know these things heal us in the beginning.
Odd.
I do know they did add a lot of stuff to the beginning act. I believe it was like 30 to 40% more stuff.
Here we go.
So hopefully there's a good bit of new things.
We are here.
But I don't know how they work. Because this whole tutorial area, I already know how to do everything. Unless they've changed it, that is.
We are trapped.
Allow me to talk to you, okay? I have an intellect
You've come
devourer.
to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
You're afraid. Why?
Enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this hut.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body. From this case.
Let's
Free
take
us,
this thing out.
please.
I think it fights for you for a little bit. You get it out, that is. That man is having an aneurysm, it looks like.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Oh, yeah.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
Just microchip the intellect devourer. You're mine now.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Alright, let's go.
The helm.
I don't want to spend too much time here. To be completely honest, I want to get down to the land. Let's get going. Oh, cutscene. I was like, why is it lag?
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is Skvar? You are no thrall.
TLDR.
Kith blesses me this
They
day.
put
Together, we might survive.
get out of here. They put the tadpoles in our eyes and now we're all connected. We're a hive mind. So I didn't really want to listen to that. Go beat them up, fucking brain. Jesus Christ.
Victory awaits.
I didn't realize you were so strong.
This is your end.
This area feels different. What is this area? This is definitely a new area.
What now? Very well.
Intern. You stupid imp. Dare you throw fire at me? Face my brain. Apparently, my brain did nothing to you. Not enough movement. Why is everybody so slow?
Time for some bloody work. On my way.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the
Well,
helm.
Here. To the helm.
Won't be able to take another
I
dragon
don't
attack.
know where that
We need to
is.
get out before it's too late.
I guess it's up here. Get down. Did I just get hurt? Where did I get hurt from? What the fuck? Oh, fire. What the hell? Alright. We can heal here.
Missing. Back. Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Shut up. It heals, bro. Alright. I believe I can let her out if I do this right.
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction at
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Yes, I do. I know if I touch this thing the right way, it opens.
the console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
That's fucked up.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
An empty socket. You. Get fucking pick up. Drop. What? Okay.
The
Does that
console
power-
appears dormant.
Yo. Look
The
for a switch.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spun. Nothing. The console remains
Okay,
dormant.
can't help you. I'm leaving. I'll meet you on the ground. You don't die up here anyway. Mind if we do.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
What? A scimitar is supposed to be yeah, light, versatile. Come on. Let me use both weapons. What the fuck?
A dazed woman is trapped in.
Okay, we got a chest. Open the chest. Don't pick up the chest. What is that?
A brain in a jar.
Maybe that goes back there.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. Change her.
Get out of here. Before it's our turn.
My hair is getting in my ear. Jeez. Alright. You changed into thing?
Newborn mind flayers.
Yes, you did. That is what you did. Keep her going. Keep her going. Okay. Can I open it
The
now?
console appears dormant.
Insert rune in the socket.
The console hums to life, but what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Well, we about to find out.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod open?
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind.
Hell yeah. Listen, I freed you. You coming with us?
Thought that damn
Your mind left.
you keep
You
dangerous
can't say no.
company. Fair point. Let me come with you. We can get off Shadowheart.
What the fuck? Oh.
It's nothing. Enough of it. She's
Cool.
right.
We'll figure out what that is later. It's some sort of cube that goes with her items or her story. Basically, all the characters that are like the main characters have items that go with them that relate back to their story and all this other stuff. And I really don't want to be on the ship, so I'm going to continue to get out of here. But I want this to be a full playthrough, and there's no point in cutting this part out because some of you might not have seen this before. So I'll leave it in.
We're nearing the helm. Once in Hoopy Cane Yank.
Yo, shut up. I do what I want. And what I want to do is I want to fucking send it. I know in the early access you could actually stay and kill one of these demons. I forget which one it is. you could get his sword. That one is that one.
Draw. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Yes, Commander Zalk. You can actually defeat him here and take his sword, which is fun. I don't know if I want to do that right now, though.
Ready.
I can't fully remember if his sword is actually, like, worth staying to do. I feel like it was, but, like, you know.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Don't waste a step.
He's level 8. So, I mean, while we could do it, it'll take a long time, and I don't want to. That's a no from me, Chief.
Take this, or Shario will have your head.
Stay focused. Moving.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Is a no from me, Chief. You know what? I'm gonna take my hat off. My hair looks wet. It's because I just washed it like 30 minutes to an hour ago, before I started recording. Let's see. Is the recording doing okay? Yes, it is. Smack him.
Can't give
Brian, what are you good for if you're not going to smack him?
down with you.
What are you good for if you're not gonna hit him either?
The only way out is through.
No time to waste.
Thank God. For some reason, I thought he was gonna attack me, and I was like, please do not. What was that?
Talk to me. Have to keep going.
More enemy. It's all that was.
Where do I go from here? Time to press ahead.
Taking position.
I do know that alongside this, I will probably be doing a playthrough of Final Fantasy X, because it is one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know if I'll be releasing it alongside, like, you know, every other day it's one of the other episodes, or if I'm going to do, like, all of Baldur's Gate and then all of Final Fantasy. I just don't know yet. I'll decide that
Come on,
later.
can't stay idle.
But it is coming.
On my way.
I believe I also plan to do a playthrough of some horror games for October. Of course, it's not October yet, but might as well be close.
Make way.
So almost September, and by almost I mean like, come on, it's like the middle of August right now. It's basically Halloween. It's basically spooky season. We don't have to deny it.
Or Shario will have your head.
Cool.
Got to focus.
Smack.
Got to press on.
Another moment. Another day. Another
Smack.
fight.
The helm
Descent from Avernus to take control of Nautiloid and escape. accidentally skipped that cutscene. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be fully honest. I skipped that on accident. I really did. But yeah, as far as goals for this playthrough, I want to beat the story. I want to make it all the way through. I want to get to the end and record it for everyone. I don't want to get all the achievements. I might do that on my own time if I decide to. And the goal is to sort of make decisions like my D&D character would in general. So we're gonna have some very rash looking decisions, but don't worry, it'll all work out in the end. Because fortune favors the bold. We all like to say. Alrighty, we have awoken.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check myself for injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact.
Infection?
Miracle, given everything you've
You can
been
die from
through,
those, bro.
But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking.
Opportunity attack. Nice. Unique items. Go to your personal chest and camp during a long rest to find some of your unique DLC items. When did I get DLC items? I didn't buy it. Unless it was just from having the early access. I'm not going to do this for every episode, but because this is probably going to be one of the longer episodes, this is the end of the tutorial, you could say, the intro. We did character creation, we did the whole Nautiloid ship. So, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.